Hello. Today I am trying out some American sweets that our lovely friends at Laughs and Loots have sent me. If you've not checked them out, go and check them out. It's an amazing podcast. All four of them amazing people. I can't thank them enough for sending out this box of sweets for me to try. We'll jump straight into it, I suppose. I can get these Skittles I can get at home, but this isn't classed as a grab bag here. This is classed as like a large family sharing bag here. So I know what these taste like. Spree. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, Spree. I've never heard of Spree before, but let's give it a go. Jesus, it's a bit hard to get out of the packet. Okay, so these are like, I'm assuming like hard candies. God knows. But I've got a yellow Spree. Let's give it a taste. Okay. So the initial taste, sorry for speaking with my mouth open, but very flavourless. Very hard. Okay. So when you get in there, it's like quite powdery and chalky, but it's got like a little bit of a tang to it, which isn't bad. Overall, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10 because it's a nice tartness, but there's not all that much to it. Next up, we've got Sweet Tarts Original. I don't know if they do other types of sweet tarts, but I'm assuming they do. All the packaging for these is like open like a lock, because why is it so hard to just take the foil off the top of this roll of sweet? Like, what am I doing here to not be able to open this? There's a gap here. There we go. Okay, so this looks like it could be like a love heart or something. It smells very powdery. Oh, it's dense. Very dense. Yeah, so I've got like a purpley one. It smells very artificial. It's quite. It's like a chalk sweet. Not bad. It's like a love heart. It's just a bit tangier. Not mega sweet, which could be worse. I'm gonna save that sour one till the end, as well as the Sour Patch Kids, because I don't want to be dying on camera straight away. We got Sweet Tarts, soft and chewy ropes in cherry punch flavour. Oh, that's what they do. Gummies, chewies, ropes, and originals. Oh, okay. I wonder if this is... Jesus. It's going to be as bad as as tart as the other one. Oh, that's very... You can really smell the cherry on that. It's sort of like a Haribo Haribo. Why am I saying Haribo? Haribo do like what's called a ballast stick, which is sort of similar to this. Overall, I'm not very impressed. Not really a lot of taste. It's nice, but I feel like it should have a bit more. The amount of cherry smell coming off it, I feel like there should be a lot more cherry taste to it. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Those sweet tarts, I'll give them a 6 out of 10 as well. Very similar to Love Hearts, as I say. They're not my favourite, but I'll still eat them if they're there. Nerds gummy clusters. Let's see what these are like. So every one of these packets is like a mission to get into. Whew. Straight off the bat, you can smell the sugar in these. This is, I don't know if there's a certain flavour to it, but let's give it a go. Okay. Okay, so it's just Nerds in like a gelatin. It's quite nice, quite sweet. Not overpoweringly sweet. I'll give that an 8 out of 10. Not something I'd eat every day, but you know, it's not bad. You got Laffy. I've already had one of these. We'll have Laffy and a Laffy Taffy, and I'll tell you the awful jokes that are written on said Laffy Taffy. Okay, you ready for joke number 1? What type of brief packs a punch? A boxer brief. Classic. Great. Ready for the second one? Okay. How does a cyclist train for a race? He recycles. They're laughably bad. The packaging for these is stuck to the taffy. We don't have taffy here. I'm not sure if someone can tell me what taffy actually is. I'm not 100% sure. Jesus. I feel like having anything be this luminous yellow cannot be good to put into your body. Excuse me. Diboja. Okay, to me, it kind of tastes like a softer, more chewy version of a fudge. The banana flavour is there, which it's not like an overpoweringly banana flavour, which is nice. I give them a 9 out of 10. I quite like them. They remind me of like the little foam bananas I used to get when I was a kid. Obviously, just a lot chewier. Yeah, I quite like that. Next, we've got the original Red Hot's cinnamon flavoured candy, which, if they're not red hot, I'm going to be disappointed, because I do like the spicy foods. But if I could get into them, because I say everything here is like trying to break into Alcatraz. Okay, I'm going to have one. I've just had my tea, so I'm not having loads of these. I'm having one of everything. And here's the violently red hot. Okay. Not bad. Kind of like a very cinnamony taste. Not mega hot. I wouldn't call them red hot. Reminds me of we used to get like chewing gums with cinnamon around them when I was a kid as well. I don't know if they still do them. I don't really eat sweets that often. Kind of. The texture once you start chewing it, kind of crunchy and weird, but it turns into like a plastic film in your mouth, like not like like covers your mouth, but like on your teeth, which isn't a great feeling. I'll give them like a 7. You know, it's quite nostalgic, but they could have been better by being hotter. If they're going to be called red hots, they should be hot. I understand they only had one, but you know, if it's going to be a cinnamony flavour like that, it should be like one of them's enough to make your mouth go a bit tingly. Twizzlers, I know what these taste like, and I love them. I'm saving these for a rainy day for when I need them. These are one of my favourite American treats. The Noodle actually went out of his way to buy 2 extra packets of these and put them in here for my mum, which she's very grateful for. So thank you, Noodle, for doing that. I'll make sure she savours them. For a packet that's like half the size of this here in the UK, it's like £5.45, which is awful. Excuse me. Which I don't really think we should be paying £5.45 for something where you're getting like 6 or 7 Twizzlers in a packet. We'll go for a Sour Patch Kids watermelon. Now, I'm not a big fan of artificial watermelon flavours, so we'll see how this goes. They're very squashy. I've never really had Sour Patch Kids. You can get them here, but I'm not really. I don't really eat sweets. Oh, okay. Yep, they are. They're not super sour, but with that artificial watermelon taste, it's not the best combination in the world. They are quite sweet. They are quite nice. It's just, as I say, I'm not a very big fan of artificial watermelon flavour, especially when it has that like a tacky gum flavour. It's just not my kind of thing. Next we'll try the Sour Punch Easter straws. It's not Easter, and it's not been Easter for a couple months now, so I don't understand why they're called Easter straws. Is it just because they have the bunny and the chick on the front? But they have quite a few flavours: orange, strawberry, grape, lemon, cherry, and blueberry, which doesn't seem too bad. These might be the most artificial smelling sweets I've had so far, out of this pack. They're very tacky and sticky. Have no smell really. Like in the packet, they have like a very artificially like sort of smell. Here they don't. I've got like a bluey green one, so I'm assuming it's a blueberry. Let's sink it. Okay, sorry about that. You're probably going to notice a very visible cut in that, but there was some shouting that went on in the background, so I had to go and sort it out. But these Sour Punch Easter straws, I can't actually remember. Let me do it again. I feel like it tastes more sour because of the flavour they choose to use instead of the actual sour coating they put on. Which, don't get me wrong, I love sour stuff, but that's that kind of weird artificial taste. It tastes like blueberry. This is probably my least favourite out of all of them. I'm going to say this is like a 4 out of 10, just because it doesn't taste very sweet. I understand it's a sour sweet, but it's a sweet, so it should taste nice and sweet, so it's more delectable. Don't worry, I'm going to eat everything. I'm not going to leave them all. I'm not wasteful. I'm not going to let them go to waste, so they will be eaten. And then I've been told by Noodle this is like a delicacy for him and Andy, who is also from the Laughs and Luke podcast. Andy is the DM for season 2 that they're releasing now, and it's a Fallout campaign. If you like Fallout, if you like D&D, hit it up, man. It's ace. It's one of the best D&D podcasts to listen to. But yeah, they say they can eat a whole pack of like a whole box. I'm assuming they come in like a box of like 24 or something like that. But he says this is his favourite thing in the whole box that he sent me. He's also sent me another surprise over there, which I'm not going to show you, but you'll see it when the Patreon episode for what we record this upcoming week comes out in February next year. Or maybe I'll take a picture of it and post it somewhere, but we'll see. But yeah, let's give this hostess cake? Is that what it's called, or is it a hosties? Oh, that's very cinnamony. It's got a weird texture. Oh. So on first appearance, it's like a cupcakey thing. It's got the same sort of texture it feels like in my hands. I can see why he likes them. It's quite nice. It is, as I say, it's sort of like a cupcake. It's like probably a bit denser than a cupcake. The cinnamon isn't super overpowering, which is nice. You can get the sweetness of, I'm going to call it a cake. Yeah, but it's got soybeans in it. Would have never been able to tell. But yeah, it's like maybe like a little cinnamon bun. I'm gonna give this like a 9 out of 10. It is quite delicious. Yeah, that one's probably one of my favourites, actually, out of everything I've just eaten. It was lovely. But yeah, again, I know I've gave him a shout out twice now, but super big shout out to Laughs and Loot for doing this. Didn't have to do this. This all happened because I told Noodle a couple of weeks ago that my mum wanted some Twizzlers, and I thought, oh, if he's sending over my care package for the Laughs and Loot's Patreon, can you put a packet of Twizzlers in so my mum can have a pack? And he was like, we're going to do one better. We're going to send you a care package of all this stuff. Which is amazing, because I never, expected them to do that for me. So in return, when I come back from our holiday next month, I will be sending them a care package with English sweet treats. I may send Kyle, Riley, and Matt some sweet treats as well. Some of my favourite sweets and stuff that I can get in my shops here. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry, I'm not very bubbly and stuff today. It's been a very long day, but yeah, big shout out to Laughs and Loot. They're incredible people. Go listen to the podcast, and also shout out to Maggie, who is Zach's wife, because she put some stuff in here as well. I'm pretty sure. So go listen to her podcast called Two Girls One Brain. My brain's turned off. Yeah, you see me have a brain fart there. Oh, Jesse, that's what whose name I was trying to think of. My brain turned off for a second. Jesse from Laughs and Loot is also part of Two Girls One Brain. I will put it out there right now. I am not the fan of talking conspiracy theories, stuff like that, and podcasts, because I can talk about it in person. But listening to Maggie and Jesse bullshit for 45 minutes, an hour, and well, they do half an hour's of bullshit in the beginning, which is great because you feel like you're there, you feel like you're having a laugh with them both, and then they talk about these really in-depth subjects really in depth, which it gets you interested. I started looking at stuff that I never wanted to look into before because of them. So if you've got the time, go and listen to them as well, because they have a really amazing podcast, and I really think all of you would enjoy it. But yeah, thank you for watching this awful video. I'm sorry for the mess in the background. I'm going on holiday in 16 days, and I'm starting to pack, and everything is going abysmally. But yeah, thanks guys. Bye bye.